REKAP Rush Hour for Wednesday, September 17th. I'm David Kaplan. It's brought to you by our great partners at the Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana Chevy dealers. They are the official truck partners of the Chicago Bears. And Tasty Trade, stocks, crypto, futures, options, whatever you trade, your platform should be tastytrade.com. Folks, we have a playoff-bound baseball team. The Chicago Cubs have clinched the wild card berth. Still not mathematically eliminated in the division race, but they're most likely going to be the number one seed in the wild card field. And right now they would play host to the San Diego Padres. They were 8-4 winners to sweep away 3 straight. The Pittsburgh Pirates at PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Check out the recap right here on the channel. But we got a playoff-bound baseball team, baby. Cubs, the ups, the downs of the season, they are going dancing to try and win a World Series. Now let's get into football. Bears went back to practice today at Hallis Hall. They've got Dallas at 3:25. Sunday afternoon at Soldier Field. You will have a big-time crew on the call, including Tom Brady. He is the analyst on the game, and everyone up in arms that he was in the coach's box because he's also minority owner of the Raiders the other night on Monday Night Football. And guess what? Ben Johnson was asked about it today when he has to have a production meeting with Tom Brady. Quote, "I'm really not worried about it," Johnson said. "I mean, we change week to week in terms of what we do. Schematically, he's going to be able to turn on the tape and see what everyone else in the world is seeing right now. Personnel-wise, really the same thing. It's not like I'm going to sit down with him and say, hey, don't do this to Caleb Williams or you might get it." Like, there's not going to be any trade secrets that are going to be exchanged. I really don't think it's that big of a deal, to be honest with you. You are correct, Coach. All the goofs out there that are freaking out, they need media content. They got to have articles to write, and they got to have Phil First Take and all those ridiculous shows at times. This is not a big deal. And by the way, to my executive producer, Shay Norling at ESPN 1000, Kappa J. Hood, take that, Shay. I've been telling you that all long. Chill out. Here you go. Bears, as I said, back at practice. Ben Johnson also had comments, interesting comments, about his football team. To the media, our practice habits are yet to reflect a championship caliber team. What are you not seeing enough of in practice, Coach? Quote, "We should be going to the football, finishing hard. We talk about it all the time with the offensive players that our fundamentals, our finish, our technique, they need to show up in walkthrough. They need to show up on the practice field. They show up how it does it properly on game day. Simple things of how do we properly block? How do we catch the ball? How do we block after the catch? Ball security and things like that. It's the little things you learn in youth league football that even at this level, they make a huge difference." Pretty indicting. That's why they're 0-2. No update from the coach on Jalen Johnson's status that knocked him out of the game on Sunday in Detroit when he re-injured his groin. However, Jordan Schultz, NFL insider, says his sources tell him Jalen Johnson is done for the season. On to our Anken Law question of the day. 312-6 for the best personal injury attorney in Illinois. The award-winning Howard Anken. Find him at ankenlaw.com. After watching the All-22 film from the Bears' loss to the Lions, I saw progress from Caleb Williams. Tom Waddle, Olin Kreutz, with their trained eyes, also saw progress. Others are saying they're seeing growth. But here's the big question. Are you seeing progress? That's the Anken Law question of the day. Best response? You will get a gift card to Lou Malnati's, LouMalnati's.com, for a location near you. Other baseball news. Kyle Tucker traveling to Tampa this morning with a member of the Cubs medical staff. He said he has been treated before down there, and he is right now plateaued with his calf injury, but Tucker is expected to rejoin the team next week in Chicago and still hopes to play in the postseason. White Sox and Orioles playing their series finale at Rate Field in Chicago today. Check out the recap of that game here on the channel. And finally, our Four Seasons stat of the day, for all the right reasons, 4 seasons. Cade Horton of the Cubs, 8-1 over his last 11 starts. He's allowed just 6 total runs over that span. In the modern era, the only other baseball pitcher to have 8 or more wins and 6 or fewer runs allowed over an 11-start span in a single season, the great, the amazing, maybe the best ever, Bob Gibson in 1968. There's your Rookie of the Year. Take that.